I don't know how long the camera works, but.
Are we on?
Mm-hmm.
We're on.
Damn, 220, 27.
Dang, man, technology.
Technology.
Let's see how it looks on Twitch, really.
Yeah.
Let's make sure all are.
Get
my mic
down.
right.
Turn your porn down.
Turn your porn up.
Turn your porn down.
Porn down.
No, up. We gotta test it.
Turn my headphones up.
Test the porn? Test no porn. No, it's gonna work every time.
Ooh, it's live, dude. Yo, you still got caught, dude.
Better hope it's fucked up.
Fucking 11 minutes in the making, and you still fell over the damn trip
Yeah. Yeah, as long as we don't look boo-boo, dude, we good, man. I need some juice, though. But I think we discovered last weekend that Steve's charger's broke.
We're starting to because it's using the CPU instead of the graphics card.
Oh, so it's trash?
I don't know. It's a little
Damn, dude. Well, that's what booty and onion is.
We're like laggy.
We are. Oh, yeah. Dang, man.
Is it like
No, it seems alright.
Are we good?
Are we moving?
Yeah.
I'm not moving. I can see on the times.
It is like.
Wait, am I connected to Steve's Wi-Fi?
a little glitchy.
Shit, dude.
But is it like, is it our internet connection or is it the feed?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Yeah, it looks solid.
Am I connected to Steve's Wi-Fi?
Are you on Steve's Wi-Fi?
No.
Is it? Tony got the smooth.
Tony on the juice. Tony. You know how they call that one dude sauce? They call you juice. Man. Not like OJ, but different.
How's not moving, dude?
Oh, no. Josh is frozen.
It's only taking up all the juice.
Tony's getting above you. Mine's moving, but mine is glitchy, though.
I ain't moving.
Mine's smooth.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Yeah, it looks fine. It's just not moving. But it's moving. But it's not moving.
I mean, it might like give problems if we start doing other things. That's the only thing I think. It might get some stuff.
It's all good.
Temp fix.
Temp fix, yeah. Band-Aid fix. But in the meantime, let's take the shot and get into our week, dude.
See how this is.
Yeah.
Berries.
It might get better the drunker we get. So.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, I gotta get my water right.
What's this again? Oh, that's juice. Wait, that's vodka? Wait, what is that?
I think it's vodka.
Yeah.
Tastes like vodka.
Oh, that tastes like medicine.
I mean, it's not the best, but it's also not that bad.
This is awful, dude.
It's better than last week.
This tastes like I took care of the cough I didn't have, man.
This just
Feel better
reminds
now,
me of
don't
like our
I
early.
kind of do,
early
but I feel like it's working.
Hey, Blair, give us some feedback on the feed, man. How's our video looking?
Looks like it tastes like medicine. Yeah, it tastes like medicine with a side of ass, dude.
You know,
Are we
Blurf said
glitchy?
it.
Are we lagging? Are we good?
Yeah, we're always laggy on Blurf's computer.
Oh, dang. Dang, he said you got your computer out the backyard, dude.
He's running the toaster. Nah, the
I got
hamster
it.
wheel. That's powered by the hamster. Toaster powered by the hamster.
Well, I feel like we got a lot to cover. We probably don't. We probably won't get into half of it. So let's start with our weeks.
What'd you say? I watch on my Kindle.
That's for books and stuff.
Woo! Hey, you got
That's for books and stuff.
Hey, you got that blue rubber cover to go on that thing, dude? What's that thing look like?
The kids edition, dude?
Yeah, the extra huge one.
Yeah.
Like you drop that shit while you sitting on the toilet, it
bounces right back up to you.
Amazon will send you a replacement, dude.
Get the rubber boot.
The
You get an Amazon Prime free subscription with every purchase. All right, let me get into this. No, I like Kindles, dude. I got one too.
Do you?
Do you use it?
Pour it up, Marlon.
Not anymore.
Huh?
He said, pour it up, dude. He said, you like lemonade, don't you, when it's hot outside?
Don't talk to me.
Oh, that's the worst.
Is he messing with you?
Oh, never mind. I had to restart the stream. All right, cool. Thanks, Blurf.
I heard it on mine.
I was like,
beans.
where are you taking calls from, Steve? It's like, Mark.
Josh, man, you got anything to tell us for your
No.
week, dude?
Trying to
Steve, what you got, dude?
How many lakes you get stuck on?
Yo, how many
None.
birds you catch?
You caught birds?
No.
Did you catch birds?
No, the only thing I really did, I went down to that seafood place downtown.
Charlie's Crab.
Charlie's Crab.
No, it was
The crab.
That got closed down, didn't it?
Why does it smell funny?
yeah. I think
You
so.
hunt birds?
It does smell a little.
Because when they made it,
I think it's like the seafood company or something like that.
Oh, I was about to say, is it the
Superior.
Beacon?
They made this?
No.
I think it smells funny because it's apple cider still.
apple cider stinks.
Yes.
You don't like apple cider?
All right. Besides the name, was it good?
Not,
It was good and it was expensive.
Yeah. I mean,
He hunts birds, yes.
Real seafood company. That's what it was.
You know, that sounds cool, but anyway, I mean,
He hunts pheasants,
Was that a question?
pigeons, and turkeys,
this
dude.
week. This week or this year?
They call him.
I have asked the wrong person.
They call him the bird slayer. And
Wait,
you,
what? We saw
and
the
then you
birds?
just send them birds home back to the nest.
Oh, he said, you hunt birds? It's crazy. What
Yeah.
about turkeys, though?
He had a couple turkeys, you know.
That's good eating. Turkey.
Thanksgiving is coming up.
You know.
Wait, you eating?
All you gotta do is talk to Steve about the lean turkey. Steve's like, yo, that's a lean bird right there. That's where you get all your protein. Yeah, come to Steve if you need to.
If you like those dark legs, the ones that the ones that can do some work.
We gotta stop this guy.
That's-
All right, Tony.
I mean, if you're talking about the ones at like the ballpark, the big turkey legs, those things are great.
Yep,
Ah.
that's the one. Yep,
Get
that's
your
the
turkeys
one.
at the ballpark.
Yeah, behind the stands or what?
You can get dark legs at the ballpark. Mm-hmm. Oh, you gotta have privacy, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
get
opted to
PCs.
that over the corn dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah.
You better every time,
There's really
dude.
only one right answer here. It's really only one.
You don't even
corn dogs.
you don't even like corn dogs, right?
No, I really don't.
See, you can't trap my man.
I think you were the one that was.
Huh?
You were the one that was driving him last time.
Yeah.
Hey, why this thing?
Yeah. All right,
You're
Tony.
smelling
Man.
it.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, how did Steve's week end up being a crazy segment? He didn't even tell us nothing. All right, Tony.
No.
Tony, beat that.
Regular week, man.
Oh shit.
This tastes funny, man.
It tastes good. It stinks, though.
I don't know. I think that might be beating it though.
Regular daily week. No, your week was crazy in our minds. You're a bird slayer, a turkey slayer. You hunt birds, dude.
He is a pheasant slayer too,
None of them birds.
and a pigeon slayer.
No bird is safe when Steve is around. That's how Steve's week was. He made his name known in the bird kingdom, dude. He said, "I should watch out for Steve. That's Big D in you." That's the Big D in you among birds, dude. Yeah. All the birds are scared when
They're
Steve
like,
walk
hey,
outside.
that's the herb.
Yeah, Steve walk
Run,
outside in the morning
fly.
for work. All the birds fly away. He thinks it's just regular daily. They're like, "No, we got to get the fuck out of here, dude."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Steve, try saying, "Put some respect on my name."
Put some respect on my name.
You gotta say it.
Put some respect on my name.
Put
Like
some
puss.
respect on my name.
Put some respect. All right, Tony, man.
We'll work on it.
Yeah. That was. So the regular?
Regular.
All right, man. Cool beans. What about you, sir? Marlon?
Honestly, it was a pretty good week. No one pissed me off.
That's good.
You know, whenever you have a meeting with your boss, it's like, you know what? This motherfucker about to piss me off.
Yeah, he said, Marlon, I would like to meet with you, and that's the point when Marlon decides that he's pissed off. He's like, well, you want to meet with me?
Put some respect on my name.
Yeah, that's how you gotta say it.
I think it's 2 C's though.
Respect. Put some respect on my name. Yeah, that's how we said it.
Yeah, that's pretty much how
Yeah,
it
it was decent though. No one pissed me off, so it was cool.
Okay,
It was cool.
My week was straight, though. It's
Yeah?
pretty eventful. But
Yeah, sound like it.
just working on getting some things together, though.
You got gas?
Yeah, I got enough to get the fuck about. So, in due time, you know, I got some changes coming, but, you know, for right now,
You're transitioning.
yeah, I'm transitioning, dude.
That sounds weird in 2022.
Does it, though?
Are you gonna start wearing a wig?
Wait.
It does. It sounds weird. How much now? I caught up. I understand now. That's place sounds weird.
Steve's like, you can wear.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. That's all I got to say.
Man, how the world has changed.
And you call that one a slider. You throw it and it's like they swing at it like, oh, well, you do that shit crazy, dude.
That was a dirty pitch, dude.
That was a dirty pitch. I'm gonna sit in it though. All right, but I'm gonna be honest.
This doesn't smell as bad anymore.
I didn't watch shit this week. Let me go ahead and take a nice hearty sip. I've been sipping like careful because y'all been cracking me up. Y'all been kind of funny starting this pod. It's gonna be a crazy pod though.
I'm gonna take a sip of that boo boo beer.
I ain't watched nothing.
It was the cough medicine.
I didn't really watch anything either. I mean, I caught up on She-Hulk, but
You know what, man?
That's what I was supposed to do.
That show sucks.
I
that show
tried.
was bad. Yeah.
I tried watching Morbius again.
Oh, I saw that.
And I keep falling asleep at the same part.
Skip right by it.
I-
Yeah, that's that one movie. What else is on here?
I wake up and Netflix like,
That's
hey,
what
you still
should,
watch
That's
it?
what you should do.
Yeah, man.
It's not a good movie.
I tried, dude. I tried.
Jared, man.
Like if you're out of everything, then you could watch it. But if there's something better,
If I'm out of everything, I'm probably watching a rerun or something.
Rick and
you could
Morty.
do that too.
Catch up on Rick. I've been catching up on Rick and Morty. The couple of times that I actually sat down and watched something, it was just I'm catching up on Rick and Morty because season 6 is out. So I want to watch it.
Oh, I didn't watch the first episode yet.
Yeah, I heard season 6 episode 1 was crazy. So I'm working my way up to that point, but I got to catch up. And I just got a lot more time on my hands. So
So when they all die, can I come to y'all's funeral?
It's a crazy thing to ask, but sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's kind of crazy. But yeah, man, whatever. So if you serious, let me know. I'll just let the wife know. Like, yo, and also Blur 42.
He should,
You gotta be there, too.
He should be there.
You got to be there.
Make sure to invite him.
Yeah.
What's his address? Somewhere in Seattle.
Yeah.
Just,
Blur 42.
just get on a Sunday and then and let him know.
Get on the Twitch channel on Sunday at 6:30. We'll let you know.
He'll be en route.
Yeah. So She-Hulk, Tony, still trash, huh?
Yeah, it's definitely.
Are
the
you
worst.
caught up too?
It's the worst of the Marvel.
Yep.
Ooh, the
Seriously.
worst. It is now deemed the worst.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, not even over yet. It's only episode 4, right?
No.
We can't deem it.
I
the
would
worst.
have rather
It's
had
the worst.
So it's only one more episode.
the miscellaneous adventures of Wong.
Yes, I agree.
And,
That's the only
and
actually
that
funny.
one chick can even come too.
Yeah, that part is actually funny. I like
What's
that.
her name? Like
I don't remember.
Kristen?
Madison with the Y
Madison.
and 2 N's.
Oh yeah, that's right. She says that like 5 times. Yeah,
like, dang,
it could Wong and Madison. That could be
I
the show.
literally just watched it this morning.
Dang, yeah, that
she was always like, it's with the Y and 2 N's. And I know what you're thinking.
Doesn't she say it's like, and it's not where you think
Crazy,
it
Blur.
is?
Yeah.
So I'm the one that's gonna die apparently.
I'm gonna say, yo, hey, where's Steve
Yes,
at?
you know-
Where's Steve
You're gonna get stranded on the island and then starve to death.
You gotta stay out these lakes, dude.
You need to start packing like some essentials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely need like a flare.
Toothbrush.
Death to birds. That's a clean
Death
tea
by
for you.
birds.
Oh, death
by
by
I've
birds.
seen that movie.
Well, I will say
Yeah,
the
birds.
lakes I've been on,
Yeah.
I could swim to shore. So
But
Oh,
you
so
know,
you like-
this is like, well, the bird thing, that's kind of like a Zelda thing. You know, when you hit the
Oh,
birds too
Death
much.
by bird.
You tactical clucks,
they-
and then they
They're
get at you
applying
until
to,
you zone into a new area, dude.
they're plotting against me right now. Is that what they're doing?
Yo,
Like one of these days we're gonna get them.
yo, birds hunting Steve is crazy.
You ever been attacked by a bird, Steve?
Yeah.
Was it a turkey?
Go on.
No. It was downtown.
I've been attacked by turkeys, dude.
Well, I mean,
Okay, we'll get to you in a second.
yeah, that's crazy.
forgot what kind
I like
of-
how
it
you
was
just
just
come
like
in and
a-
you got nothing for your week ever.
I don't know,
and
just
then
a
you
regular
hold-
small
you
bird
hold
or
them
whatever.
back.
And it was like by like a picnic table thing that had like an awning thing over it, and the bird was like up top, and it like I mean it wasn't just me that it went after, but like anyone that walked by it would swoop down like right by your head, and
Oh, so that's real.
Ooh.
it
I
like
heard about that.
it
Was
hit
it a
me in the
magpie?
head.
I heard
It
about
like hit me
magpies.
like in the
Oh,
head.
it got you?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
he said,
makes-
he said, motherfucker. Yeah, I learned about this on Bluey, dude. That's a real thing. Was it a magpie? That shit's crazy.
Oh, I heard about
Jeez, I
those,
can
yeah.
imagine a bird pecking his ass. Steve running.
I didn't run. I just kept walking.
Oh, you fucking
Steve tough, dude.
You fucking
Steve's
knocked up to him. You said, "Come on, bitch."
He's running after the bird. Steve's
Hey man, if
running
you came
after
back at me, then yeah, I was about to
I had
Grab
a
that bird out of the sky and be like, "Rah."
Pretty sure he did a drive-by. He was just like, boop, boop, and then just.
I had a bird attack my
might not
camera.
know. Huh?
I had a bird attack my camera, dude. It's crazy. All right, let's hear about your turkey story.
I can't. It's not safe for podcast.
Go on.
Oh, you nasty. Yeah, you nasty.
Is this like a viperish story?
Why is that the reference?
I was gonna say, the gaming week has been a lot announced, so there was a lot to digest.
Yes. There is a lot in gaming, and I am ready to shit on all of it.
I don't know if can our system handle it, Steve? Or do we just want to talk about it? We ain't gonna have no visuals.
That's fine.
Because Genshin announced some shit, dude. We gonna talk about it on here, dude. Genshin's been killing it lately, dude.
Where you want to
Killing
start?
what?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Killing the gotcha game. Get it? Gotcha game. Killing the gotcha game. Killing the game. Killing the gotcha game. It's easy for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been good. But I mean, I feel like Genshin has always been on top of like events.
Genshin has an anime
Huh?
coming out.
Yep.
That's
And
dope.
guess what? It's the same guys that made Demon Slayer
That's dope.
and Fate Stay Night.
Amber's gonna be the lead.
Who?
Amber.
I don't know about all that.
Who's Amber?
What? She's like the first character you get.
Oh, I used her today. My bad, Amber. Yo, you go on the island, the little dendril things you gotta shoot to unlock the machines. You gotta fight them.
Yeah.
I was like, man, who do I have that has fire arrows? Well, nobody leveled up. I was like,
You're using her for a while, weren't you?
Amber?
Yeah, because you shouldn't have been.
Oh, you don't have
She's not level 40.
what was it? Yoimiya?
I don't have any 5-star archers.
None?
I got
Not,
Amber.
Not Venti. Not.
Oh, 5-star fire archers.
Okay. I mean, there's only one, which is Yoimiya.
Oh, really? Just someone?
She's
I skipped
the
her. You said to skip her.
Oh, he baited you.
Well,
Wait,
I
do
was-
you have
I
her?
need her.
Oh, he has her too, dude.
He told you not to roll so he could have
Well, I
something
mean,
over
if-
you, dude.
Yeah.
He's still bitter about those last 3 years, dude.
No, actually, I told you last night that I have moved past. And
You
because
did.
I
You
moved
said that.
past, can't go back.
He said, grace for everybody, dude. I don't care who you roll on, dude. Congrats, dude.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm on that energy too, dude. Yo,
Yeah. Can't play Epic 7 with y'all.
wait. Wait, he just said
See
all
that
that.
conversation? Yo, do you remember the
shit.
conversation last night?
I do, but should we rehash it here, dude? nah.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
All I'm saying is,
Epic 7's up there.
there's
for
some
gotcha
lucky
games, too.
people out there,
That's true.
and there's some shit units out there. That's all I'm saying.
That's true. But should we be like bigging up the lucky people? Like, hey, man, congrats on your luck, dude. Yo, stay up. Bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats.
We all the
Oh.
way up.
No, we're not.
No, so we're still doing
'cause-
Oh, you got that unit? Ah,
You're so lucky. What
fucking
the
lucky,
fuck?
man.
Yeah, we
I'm
saw.
done playing this game.
I'm not
Market's
done.
everything.
Yeah.
Oh my
whoa.
god.
Mark gets
Nah, I have
everything
been-
he wants. Dude.
Yo, I've been on a real shit run, and I've been quiet over
Good
here
job,
in my
Mark. If
corner,
you do
dude.
get everything, keep it up.
No, Mark, I was just saying what Marlon would say.
I support that.
He's only telling you to
I feel
keep
like
it
that's
up
just
because
extra.
he's.
I feel like that's just
No,
extra,
but I'm
dude.
about it.
I'm not. I haven't got anything. Yo, these two.
But you know that's what Marlon would say. That's what I was just.
He's only saying that.
Actually, Marlon hasn't said that in a long time. It's one person in particular.
I've been going through it.
Well, no, you haven't, dude. Yo, don't lie, dude. You will trigger me. I'm trying to keep like Tony. You know,
Bro, your hair's starting to grow back.
Yeah, dude. Don't say. Yo, I've been struggling, dude. I've gotten every unit this far,
haven't.
but
I haven't.
who haven't you gotten that's been available?
Commander Pavel.
Okay, so you haven't gotten the ML unit,
Mm-hmm.
which has the lowest chances of anyone getting it.
Correct.
Yeah, but you've gotten every other unit up to this point. That's been.
No, I didn't get the water counter chick that has the big knockers with the bird.
See?
I didn't get her and like about 5 other people.
But I play more than you.
Fair.
So I should be getting everything.
I'm getting back
Sounds
into
like
it.
you got almost everything.
Yeah.
I have a lot. She's
Oh,
like
easier.
5 months old. Yeah, she is. But she's still a little pocket pick.
You are so stuck on good. I'm talking about all units. So stop naming good units. Okay, so you didn't get one of the good ones, but you got everything else though.
I don't even know if she's good, honestly.
Oh, but you got everything else. Let's say focus on that part.
No, I didn't. I still need APOC Ravi too. I missed that one. I'm saving up to get her on the rerun.
Did you say ASAP?
All right, so
Rocky?
all right, so it's okay. So
Come on,
I just
now.
wanna,
Come
I
on.
don't know. I'm taking it off you because I'm not on that energy right now. I just want to say that on top of all the good units we've named, talking about Marlon's situation specifically, I'm going to pivot to Mark's situation and say he didn't get any of the shitty shit or the good shit that we talking about. I didn't get any of those. I got a limited.
You got
Congrats
Deanne.
on that.
You got
Thanks.
Deanne.
I got Edward Elric.
Edward is good now. He's good.
I got Deanne 2 years ago.
You didn't get Roy, right?
Yeah, I got Deanne.
Nope, I missed
I
out on
still
Roy.
have
I
him.
wanted Roy.
Roy
over
sucks.
Ed.
Roy sucks.
That lightens the blow a little bit. Makes me feel a little better because Edward. I was using Edward in Reno over the weekend. He'd been putting in work, but
Wait,
makes me
Edward
upset
and
that I
who?
didn't get Roy though. Huh?
Edward and who?
Edward Elric.
And you said Edward and who? Reno?
No, Roy. In Arena.
Oh, I
I've been
thought you said
using-
Reno.
I've been using Edward in Arena, and seeing his kid is actually pretty good for
good.
people who Cleve is dead. But
That's good. That's good. That's good.
yeah, man. Anyways,
You know, they put a little element in there from Full Metal Alchemist. If you hit Roy with any water, it dispels his Flame Alchemist buff. It makes him
Terrible.
It makes him so bad.
Yeah, that's terrible.
It makes
that's a,
But that's a funny nod to the show where she soaks his gloves in water.
so if you like the show, that's great.
Yeah.
But terrible mechanic in the game. It makes him useless against water units. That's just bad. Just bad.
Deanne can strip that off him, dude.
Yeah, at least put like a funny visual in the game, to make you relive the oh yeah, the show, right?
So
but,
it's like Charmander, you put out the tail and he's dead.
yeah, except
Well-
Pokemon never showed us that, right? They wouldn't show us that. I wanted to see it though. That's
It
crazy.
almost
They
happened.
said it, but
They
they
said it, but they never.
It almost
did.
happened.
Ash
Charmander's
running
tail
through the
almost
rain.
went out.
Yeah, he almost
He
killed
said,
him.
"Shy."
Breathing hard,
He
dude.
was like, "Oh."
Like, what you breathing so hard for? I'm running. Heavy ass.
He said, "Hurry up, Charmander!" You blow his tail out.
Yeah. I just thought it was so crazy. Anyway, it's like you ever sit there and be like, yeah. Anyways, that's nice.
Yeah, this past week for games has been kind of hot.
Yeah, man. Let's.
Nintendo had their direct and PlayStation had the state of play.
So, do we have any shows that we wanted to get into? Anybody itching to get into any shows? Fuck shows this week, right? Yeah.
No,
She-Hulk?
man, just watching NFL, man.
Yeah,
yeah.
football's back.
Football, baby.
Boys back, dude.
Lions got that dub today, dude.
They did.
One
thought
and
they were-
one.
I literally thought they were gonna line
Washington.
it up, but
The
you know,
Washington silly nannies.
Yep.
I could change the name if I want.
Why are you calling them silly nanny?
Why do they call themselves commanders? Because they didn't command nothing.
They didn't command the football.
Well, to be fair, it
Not
was
today.
The Commanders lost the Lions.
Jared Goff.
No, that's our quarterback. I'm talking about the Commanders.
I don't even know who it is anymore.
It's the guy that was part of the Eagles. What's his name?
Who's in the Super Bowl
Foles.
this year, Andrew?
No, the guy that didn't win the Super Bowl for the Eagles. Okay. Carson Wentz.
Wentz. Okay.
Wentz, yeah, he led the team 2-0.
Carson Wentz is at Washington.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, you got kicked out of the Eagles. The Colts picked you up for 2 years. They didn't even want you for the second year. They're just like, yeah, I think we're good.
You got Lions versus Chargers in the Super Bowl. You are bugging right now.
Honestly, though, like,
Chargers just lost.
That'd be
insane.
crazy.
To be fair,
No, it should be Lions. Rams,
Steven,
dude.
your lineage of Justin Herbert, that guy was a trooper.
Your lineage.
Your cousin, dude.
Herbert. Yo, he got his ass rocked, dude. He was out there still
Did you
slinging.
call him?
Yeah,
You call him up
bro.
and tell him?
They're
Hey man, you got your ass handed to you.
bro.
You
The
called him up,
last
dude.
like 4 plays.
Mine is my favorite player. He's so cool.
He's so, no, you gotta read it like this. He's so cool. That's like 5 U's or 5 O's right there.
Who the fuck is Amon?
He's our receiver. St. Brown. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
I don't know.
He's a receiver. He's pretty good. He's probably
On the Lions?
Yeah.
Yo, you like somebody over here, Blurf? That's dope, dude.
Wait, I thought you were a Seahawks fan.
No, he just lost Russell.
Broncos country. That's right.
He's nasty. I won't even lie. I gotta watch some Lions games.
Dude,
now.
that shit was funny. I watched that again 3
Yes.
times. He was like, Broncos country. Let's ride.
How's your elbow? That shit is tough. Yeah.
No, that was my wrist, dude. It was like a 6 out of 10. It didn't feel great. Oh God.
He ignored it so well, and then you just called him out on it.
Oh, damn, my shit is bumping.
Steve, show the trailer.
It's like cut to break, cut to break.
Which one did we watch it first? So casual, that shit.
Almost
yeah, I
fucking
forgot
broke
it's not
that
up here
shit.
anymore. Oh yeah, Street Fighter.
I put it back.
Oh gosh, that shit was funny.
Wait. Is this the Tekken one?
No, I was gonna do that one afterwards.
Okay, we can get this
Yo,
one
I'm
out
so
the
sick
way.
of seeing this.
Get this one out the way, and then we can watch Tekken, dude.
Yo, the Street Fighter one's sick.
Yeah, but the
I was
Tekken.
talking about the commercial.
Did you?
Talking bad about
You
that.
crying, dude? You need to
Yo,
stop.
you smashed your wrist.
You need to do better.
You need to do better. Than All right, another Street Fighter. Come on, man. Oh, Blanca. Let's get it.
I was just trying to make fun of Russell, dude.
Yo, that shit sounded like it hurt. He said, actually, it was my wrist. And yeah, it's about 6 out of 10. Didn't feel great. Yeah, that shit was funny.
So that's Ken now, right? Oh boy,
Yo, Ken is sweet, man.
Ken is not sweet.
Ken is awesome.
Oh, yo! My man!
Only in America.
What?
Safety first, but
Yeah, I'm rocking already, dude. Yo, Ken is sweet. Yo, he said safety first.
you my new recruit?
Was it Brian?
Say, you're photogenic.
There's a story mode.
Wow, what?
Again,
Create your own character.
call me Luke. We're just coach.
Somebody got rocked in the first few minutes of this.
That dude's character is black as
Yo,
hell.
what is going on right now? Well,
What?
Fighting Pantheon.
what is going on right now?
Is it just like an open world and you just get into random fights with people?
Yep. They do it kind of like Streets of Rage.
That's kind of cool.
See, look at there's multiple people on that train.
Whoa, yeah.
And you get the train with, I guess.
Chung Lin? Trying to get tucked. What? Blanca. What?
Big Honda.
This.
Will he teach me how to stretch my arms?
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Oh, kick. Are you straight as shit, dude?
What?
Yo, Blanca is nasty.
Yo, Ken looks kind of.
That yoga flame, dude.
You
Hit him with his butt
know
cheek
his
power,
booty
dude.
stank, dude.
Yeah, he ain't like it.
Butt cheek power?
Yeah, hit him to my butt cheek power.
That's Marlon's character. He can throw a freaking electric toy.
That's a nice kid.
Oh shit.
Third strike.
Ooh, that was good.
Ooh, cook them legs.
Sweet. Oh, what? There's a
Got got
bullet.
stage hazards?
Yeah, it's a different mode that you can play for fun.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's not.
That's kind of sweet.
Because again, I think they want to make it for casual players too. Like something to
Oh
intrigue
my
the
god, this is
casuals.
a battle of Fighter Z! They copied off of Fighters!
I mean, everyone's doing that.
I know, the Fighters was successful at first. Though.
Yeah, everyone's doing like a little hub. And I think the reason why they do this is so then you can start watching their tournaments
Oh,
in games. Like you can go,
Smart.
like if Capcom has an event, you can go into like their
nice.
hub and watch one of their games.
Okay.
Evo could be like that, and I think that's pretty neat.
They better make sure their servers can handle that shit, dude. Oh, he's evil.
Yo, Ken looks sweet. Cause watch, he does this, but when I get back to it, he punches him back down.
that was crazy.
6 out of 10.
3 out of 10.
All right,
3 out of 10.
let's get to the 8 trailer.
Oh,
6 out
Tekken.
of 10?
Yeah, dude.
We can do Tekken next since we're in the fighting game genre. Tekken 8, Steve. That is a really good trailer though.
Remember we were playing Tekken?
Oh my god.
and your brother smashed your fucking PlayStation, and that disc flew out, zipped right in between us, and just like in Tekken, we both dodged. It was like, he was looking at you. He was like,
I was just like, I was bubbling over.
I can feel that rising, dude.
I was like, yo, really?
Did you catch him?
Yeah.
He caught him upstairs, dude. I heard him screaming. He said, she said, let him go. He said, no.
You fucking mashed it. It broke like Legos, though.
He said, we both. It was amazing, dude. We dodged that shit so crazily, and like the character is still moving on the screen. We like look up, looked at him. He was like,
And you attacked your brother, dude?
he didn't say sorry, dude. He literally just looked like.
Why would you attack your brother?
Because he fucking hammered his shit and was like, what?
You gotta be nice to your siblings.
He's gotta be nice to his PlayStation.
Who? Is that what you're saying? Is this coming from you?
Yeah.
Because I remember us being young. You forgot that we were friends at a young age, huh? All right, boys, can you go get him? Yeah. All right, Josh, man, where you at?
Slide that van door open and whooped his ass.
Yeah, I was like, yo, your mom said let's go, man. Josh, no words. I'm trying to like get him like, yo, enough playing around, man. Let's go. We got to get back to the house. Josh was like, Josh slid down there in the woods and just started handling him. Like, yo, we got to at least give him a chance. Like, we can just walk back now. It's going to be easy for everybody. Josh was like, no, I wanted this for a long time.
Show you can.
I was like, yo, just don't hit him in the face.
Mom can't. It's like Mom can't see us down here.
And she said, don't get him and bring him back. It was just a quick recon mission. Josh was like, no, we got business. Remember last week when you broke my shit? Yeah,
Didn't he throw something at you? You caught it and threw it back and hit him in
That
the
was
head.
the other
That
one.
was the other doofus. His other brother. He said, no. He said, Josh was like, I was like, oh shit. Josh was like, I was like, oh, oh fuck. He's like, he was gashed. I was like, yo, dude.
Did his head jerk back?
No, I think he threw it pretty slow though. Like he could have caught it, but he just kind of looked at it.
Dude, it was a full gallon bottle of like something.
Yeah, Josh wrecked his shit, dude.
All right, let's get into Tekken, Joe.
Yeah.
I want to see some other people get wrecked.
Yeah, that dude getting punched in the first 5 seconds of Street Fighter was crazy.
You got just haymaker.
Yeah.
No, this is a trailer right here.
Yeah, this is actually.
This is 8.
This is an 8. Oh gosh, here we go.
Almost make me want to play Tekken again.
Is Tekken just a darker version of Street Fighter?
Probably.
Yeah, based off of the trailers that we just watched. Yeah.
Jin.
Kazuya.
Why do you have kids if you're just gonna like beat them up?
That was sick. That was sick. That was sick.
You know, that's how like the slow motion that's in the game. Like how you
Oh,
fight like
really?
that when you get a close
real
ending fight.
gameplay?
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
Who's Jin's mom?
She's in Tekken 7. I don't remember her name yet.
Is his grandpa still alive?
I believe so.
What?
Ooh. Get your ass up.
Dang, dude. He's like, I'm gonna just stop playing with you real quick, bro. Uh-oh.
Why is Kazuya a demon?
Well, change. Where were the change?
It's an 8. Oh.
Dude, isn't that like the dumbest thing? When I saw this thing, I was like, you're just gonna throw a chain out there just so you can make an 8 real quick?
Yeah, I was
like, where did the chains
Did
even
he have
come
chains
from?
on his wrist?
No,
Just
you
chains came out of
didn't. They
nowhere?
just, from out of nowhere, just to
Whack.
make an 8. I was
Whack.
like, what the hell?
I'm with it, dude.
That was like my biggest issue with this trailer.
If that's the only issue, that's 8.
It was a good trailer. It's just the ending was like,
Yeah, it's not a 10.
Wait,
You
what?
ready to see Overwatch?
no, I'm done with Overwatch.
His goalie skills, watching him
Wait,
get ready.
what are you
to
talking about,
defend
Andrew?
The ball,
It's talking about the game that we play.
Oh.
hit some.
The
Yeah,
goalie
man.
wouldn't, or the ball wouldn't make it to me if you would have kept it in the other side of the field.
Yeah, you missed it earlier, dude. He said your offensive skills are lacking.
No, that was Tony.
My offensive
chain?
skills is pretty fucking good.
No, Tony said.
I
His
thought one of you
offensive
guys said that.
Oh, I said both of your mid-range skills are bad.
And he said that
You guys.
He said you guys need to keep it down there.
Yeah, well, that was him, but
Yeah, that's what I said.
if you wouldn't be so bothered of just trying to hit the person and just actually play the game,
Well, I'm goalie.
well, when you were midfielder, you do the same.
Yeah, you said you need to learn how to play soccer. You didn't play in 5th grade?
I
did?
did actually.
Did you?
I was about to say, I was like, you didn't
What
go to
kind
our
of
other
soccer?
School because we played soccer like every
I
day.
played soccer.
It was 5th
yeah.
graders versus 4th graders.
Yeah, in fifth grade, every recess we went out and played soccer.
You play football?
Mark, were you there?
And it didn't matter how many.
Remember who we used to
people,
always make
it was just-
goalie?
You could have like 25th graders and like 44th graders.
Who was it?
Yeah. And then at the end, we just had that big kid
Not
Thomas
me.
run the ball down.
It wasn't it Mikey?
It was like
Yo.
it was like football.
Yeah, dude.
turning into
We used to
football.
always make him goalie. He was
It
good.
would start out as
Why do I
soccer.
gotta
and
be
Yeah.
then it was like
goalie?
football.
One day, somebody, I don't want to name his name on here, but somebody got mad at him and pushed him down and was clowning him. And
Was it you?
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Who was it?
You didn't slam Rob down?
Yo, no. Anyways,
Let's check out the next trailer.
both those fighting games, not for me though.
You only Tekken?
I do, but not anymore. Ever since that day, I stopped playing Tekken.
So because your brother ruined it?
Is this Kimiko?
Kiriko?
Kirito?
Kiriko?
Jeffrey?
Kimiko.
You said it too
For
good.
generations,
This looks.
my family has served and protected our city
Yo,
This makes me miss Overwatch a little bit.
there's Marlon out there,
by
dude.
following traditional
Whoa,
I played
paths.
Bastion. Wait, I did play Bastion.
What is going on?
I made my own. Some of the old,
Why she looks like Kirito?
some of the new. Okitsune-sama, minna o michibite.
Much better.
She just throws like little.
I run with blades all the
She an
time.
auto target? What the hell is this?
Yeah, wait, what?
She's actually a healer.
Oh.
So when you throw the talismans, that heals them.
Oh. Okay. That's kind of sweet. And the knife hurts the enemies, right?
Yeah, that's her probably her auto.
Oh, that's. Yo, you see Reinhardt? Oh. Ooh.
Vulnerability?
Yep.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Special? That was kind of.
What does that do?
Yeah.
I think
Just heals everybody in the path?
it's supposed to speed everyone up and increase their attack speed and stuff.
That fox only got one tail, that's all I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna give this trailer a 1.
A 1, wow. That part right there is kind of cool. She hugging her spirit dog.
Shoot, that's a wolf or a fox one, I think. Fox.
Ghost Wolf.
Fox.
Huh?
Ghost wolf?
I don't know.
I
What
don't
do you
know.
guys think?
I think I'm done with Overwatch.
Yep.
Yeah, I probably won't play it. But
We don't play Blizzard games anymore.
I still do.
I mean, I'd
Hey Steve, how you doing? Man?
go
I
back
don't know.
to
I'm looking forward to the
Diablo.
expansion. They
Yeah.
just
Four.
Yeah, the
redid
expansion.
a whole bunch of my talents. So
Oh, they made you strong like they do every expansion?
He's like, I don't play Blizzard. We're done with Blizzard games. He's like, well, not me. Yes. I probably won't play it. But I don't mind Overwatch. I like the first one. Overwatch was good for me at like if I had something to do in like an hour or so. You just pick up a game real quick and play. Or even like on a late night, like shit, man. You know, I just feel like just hopping on real quick, pick up the sticks, and just mindlessly game. Overwatch was good for that.
Yeah.
I think once they ruined the character that I was near and dear to,
Torbjorn.
I
I mean, when they stopped making them like cheap.
I stopped having fun, you know.
Yeah.
I think when they brought out ranked, that's when it actually ruined the game.
Ranked? I didn't mind ranked for a little bit.
It's not that. It's just like the fact that
The
everyone got
people-
too serious about it. Like it just like ruined the
Stop being
experience.
fun.
Because
Ranked
'cause-
was annoying when people left.
yeah,
That's
because
what's,
because
the worst
that was
part
the thing.
about
Like
it.
everyone was trying to rank up, and they just wanted to play like almost like professionals.
Yeah.
Because when we were playing, like when the game first came out, it didn't fucking matter like the team count. It was just anyone played whatever. Everyone's just having fun. But then like
You play what's his name, and people would just like fucking leave.
yeah, like if you just picked a character that didn't fit like the meta or the the team comp, they were just like, all right, I'm not playing with you. You guys don't know how to play.
Actually, you know why it's crazy? That is crazy because is that what we do? Like we tend to ruin things by creating like some sort of like structure to it. Meta.
I mean,
Because like that happens in music, it happens in movies, happens in everything, every aspect of life. Like you try to just like, I don't want to get into like
Be the best.
Yeah,
Like
but,
no one ever
once you monetize something, like I mean, a game comes out, it's already monetized because people buy it, right? But then like, I think the business becomes, how else can we make money off this? Tournaments, like DLCs, right? Like, how do we get the most? How do we monetize the shit out of this to get the most
How
money
else
out of it?
can we milk
Squeeze
the
it,
customer's
yeah.
teeth?
well, I will say I think some companies don't actually plan to do that. It's just that like people.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
like,
if Overwatch didn't do that,
Yeah.
Overwatch would still be a dope game. Versus they're like, whoa, people actually like this. Let's streamline this. Let's mainstream it. That's why you always get that with music. There's always an argument mainstream versus underground music. You know.
Yep.
But if they would have left that shit alone, you think Overwatch would still be alive today, or more popular? I guess I don't want to say because people still play it.
Yeah, because I mean, there's still
Do
a
they?
big thing. I mean,
Overwatch
there's
is still a big thing, right?
There's still an Overwatch League.
there's still a league on.
There's a league?
There's a league.
Some of the craziest people, like the most popular streamers, came from Overwatch. Didn't XQC start in Overwatch?
Yeah, he was
Popular streamers play that game?
I'm surprised too. I mean, but I think Overwatch is still big.
That's
but
what mine for.
I'm not hating on it. Just it's crazy to me. But I mean, it's not a
and
bad
that's
game.
where like
It's
it's not so like
it became mainstream.
it's because of stuff like that. So like
That's what Destiny tried to do.
it's the competitive scene that caused I think the meta because again people watch the streams of like or like the big tournaments like oh this is how we should be playing, so that's the meta, that's how the game should be played. So then everyone like you think of probably how League started. It probably wasn't ADC support, mid laner, like mage mid laner,
Right.
top like bruiser or whatever, or tank, and a jungler. It was probably whatever. It was just like you went whatever.
People pick it,
yeah,
and
people
you just
pick
go.
the character, just went whatever.
So how come League didn't suffer like? I don't want to. I don't. I'm not
Money.
trying to put this out there, but well, Overwatch didn't suffer, so I guess I'm just creating a situation. But like, how did League kind of maintain its?
Money.
What does that mean? Explain it. What do you mean?
I think
What?
they just gave more variety.
Dude,
So if you create a meta in the game, like you can alter the specs for free, basically, because you got people working for you. But how does money translate into a meta? What are you talking about?
I didn't say money translates into meta. I think that's
'Cause that's what I was saying.
Like when you put like a lot of money into something, like
No
look
matter
at
how you change it, it's just good. So they didn't put a lot of money into Destiny 2, like Marcus thought.
they did put a lot. I mean, Mark is like a small percentage of haters, dude. Because Destiny is
trying to find
actually
the
really
connection.
popular.
Destiny 2
Yes,
is super popular still.
Yeah.
Why is it free?
because
They went
more
to
money.
the battle pass thing.
My point is, if Destiny was super popular, like you
Why
said,
make
it is, they wouldn't have
$40
to be free.
every expansion when you can make
Because my game is super popular. and
$20 a month
My game is
off
super
everybody that
popular,
plays.
and I can make the most money this way. If my game is that popular, I don't have to make it free.
I think
no
it's-
more money?
Yeah.
I don't think people are getting the battle passes for Destiny though.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what you're talking. Make the connection.
No, I don't. I'm gonna go ahead and say no, they're not.
How?
I think they would.
I think
Dude.
so too.
As
I
someone
think-
who's
I think
gotten
it's
them,
just
I
the
think
fact-
they would.
I think the fact that like
I think they'll get it, but I don't think it's solely just for Destiny 2.
Hell no. What?
I think that-
There's way too much other stuff on there.
There's way
I mean
too-
there is, but I'm just saying like I think that's where majority of the money that they get, rather than having you pay for the game and just like
Like $40 in
and then constantly
what?
pay for every
6 months is or $20 every 6 months or every month.
Look,
for 6
here's a
months.
simple question that'll solve all this. If given the option to play Overwatch 2 or keep playing, I guess Overwatch 2 or Destiny 2, which one are you gonna play?
at this
Which
point.
one would I rather play?
Probably
Yeah.
Destiny.
Destiny.
Yeah, probably Destiny.
Do you play Destiny 2?
I I mean, I haven't since like after the second fight, but I mean, I haven't.
Just
played
because
Overwatch.
we don't play Destiny 2 doesn't mean a good majority of people do play Destiny 2.
Yeah, it's
All
like,
I'm saying is, if Destiny 2 was in the kind of rotation you guys are speaking of, I would not be making this joke every pod. I'm telling you that Destiny 2 was made free, and then it was made. There was a time period where you can download it on Blizzard for free. and
I'm just
play
saying
it.
it's because
That's
they're-
not-
Well,
that's,
it's
that's
free,
the way
but
to
it's
make
also
more
not
money.
free
Yeah.
because the expansions are actually not free. So you got to pay for the expansions.
I don't know the particulars of why companies make those things go from making a game $60 to making it free, but it can't be because of a money
Because
move.
yeah, what do you mean?
It's to
You're
get people in.
you're getting like if
Because
the
like you're
only way
getting
you
the
can
base
do-
game for
yeah.
free, and then like you're getting them in so they can play it for a while, and then they'll
Yeah,
buy the
you're getting
expansion. So-
content that was already available that
For multiple years.
for multiple years that
right.
someone might not have played
It's like-
because it was $60 and it's like super old. But if it's free, it's like, hey, I'll try it. And if you get into it and you get to like the point where you're like, oh man, my friends still play this, like let me
So here's my
purchase.
here's my point.
I would never want to do it though.
Here's my point. If
Because
that- hold on,
other
if
games
that's
aren't
true,
as
if that's
as
true,
popular, and you're saying that
if-
Destiny 2 isn't a popular game, which it is.
if Destiny 2 was popular, they would never have, unless you have to tell me that that was part of the plan the entire time. Then my initial point stands where we shouldn't have paid $60 for it initially, right? If the plan was always to go free, we should never paid for it, correct?
But it's not free. It's only the old content is free. If Destiny was having trouble, the whole thing would have been free, and they
the
would just
part
have
where you paid
purchase.
$60, are we considering that old content at this point?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we have bought Destiny 2 for $60 if this was always the plan? Is my point.
well, the thing is,
It's
like,
not-
I think there was a big other.
I think it was a shift in the way they.
Why did we have to shift? Why did we have to shift?
Well, the thing was a big thing
Because Gump
was
said the game sucks.
Well,
I was gonna.
I was gonna
the company
say,
actually split apart. Like it was a part of Activision.
You can give it to me in any kind of package you want to. Why is my game free now? That's
the
a simple
game
question.
is not free. The
The part
old
that people would've-
content is free
Okay,
to
Tony
get
bought
more
the game.
people to
Tony
play.
bought the game at launch and paid $60. I no longer have to pay $60. Who won and who lost there?
Tony, because he enjoyed the content while it was relevant.
No. Tony bought the game for $60 and stopped playing it.
Why'd he stop playing?
It's only worth it if he kept playing it and kept up with the content, right?
And that's
if
what I'm
Tony buys
saying.
it and stops playing it, and then I play it, download it for free, and keep playing it, and we start off at the same spot.
There-
Who won?
There's a difference between making an early like old content free
know.
to get more people to play.
You're trying to business
Then-
me down, and you're trying to explain it to me, but I'm saying that your plan only changes when the first one didn't do what it was supposed to do, right?
Well, I feel
Unless it's been the plan the whole time, then me as a consumer, I don't buy it the first time because that's bad business to me.
I mean, I would say it kind of almost follows the same model that WoW's been doing. Like old expansions all get
I agree
combined
with
into the
that,
same package, and it's
Okay.
only like you're paying for like the new expansions.
Yeah,
When did,
you
when did
always
WoW
pay
come
for
out
the
and when
new.
did Destiny come out? My consumer is smarter at this point.
But you're talking based on your own personal opinions of the game.
That is true, but I'm also saying, because you're saying they're following WoW's.
Well, I was saying like that's the same
I
way.
was going to say,
but-
because then do they carry the same numbers as WoW? Because if not, that's null and void. That's null and void. WoW is WoW. We can't even put WoW in the same category as that. But all I'm saying is
I also think the market, the gaming market, period, has changed.
the gaming market has changed.
So they were just trying to like get on the new style
Yeah,
of
you gotta adjust
battle
your business
passes.
model.
Yeah, I mean, you think about
Because battle passes are the new like.
you think
thing.
about I think how games have been, and then like you see games like Fortnite and League and how successful they are, and they've been a free to play game. Like they're probably one of the still the most popular game. Like unfortunately Fortnite, but like they're probably still the top, probably most played games around right now being free to play, and they probably make the most money out of all the other games that you pay for.
But Fortnite, you can't talk about Fortnite because Fortnite is an example of why I'm trying to make jokes, but they were successful at it.
Yeah, but
They changed their
but-
model so many times, but it worked.
Yeah, but see,
Can't really tell- you can't say that.
this is I think the argument. I'm not trying to go against you. I feel like you have a point, but if you're a business and you see how Fortnite made millions. Like, just
No,
came
no,
out of nowhere.
no.
Why wouldn't you change your model?
Yeah, no. I'm never saying that. I'm only laughing at the fact that they had to.
Look,
I'm not saying. I'm not
Destiny-
telling them not to.
Destiny 2's player count is ranked number 2 out of all the MMOs right now.
They count that as an
20
MMO.
20, yeah.
Yeah.
2021 was like Destiny 2's like literally best year. I think you're underestimating the fact of how popular Destiny actually
Yeah,
is,
Destiny 2 was
and
pretty
how
popular.
loyal the player base
A lot of
is.
streamers play that game quite a bit.
It is them and like 5 other people.
And
Like,
but
no,
it's like
I-
these decisions, like they're adapting to what people want and
Yeah.
what brings in more users. Like you,
So how come PlayStation doesn't put all their new games on there then? On their like Battle Pass thing?
dude, PlayStation should put all their new
every
games
company
on
has
there.
their
Because they
own-
said that they don't want to do that because it's going to ruin the sales for
Yes.
all the new stuff.
Yo,
Well,
You're
that's the
saying-
thing. Every company has their own way or the strategy on making money, so
and
they're
some
going to be
companies
different.
can't afford the risk for that. Like some games, obviously,
I want Nintendo to
Can't-
put some risk out there.
can't-
Give me
can't-
some more free
can't
games.
sustain
Nintendo
that
was
type
never
of-
going to give away anything for free.
And they are making bank.
I don't want to. We can argue about this.
Well,
right?
I also
But-
think PlayStation, PlayStation isn't just like a single developer; it's a whole bunch of developers, right?
Well, they're buying them all out now.
Well, like Destiny, that's a single developer, right? So it's like it's just them.
Wait, Destiny's independent?
yeah,
yeah.
they bought themselves
that's
back.
when,
Bungie?
that's when they switched. Yeah.
No, I thought they were
Yeah.
working with Sony though.
No.
I thought
They
Bungie
were- they
came
were-
over to Sony and they were working with.
No, they were part of Activision, and then they separated.
Mm-hmm.
And
Why is
that,
Destiny 2 on? Oh, they're now. Destiny 2
Destiny 2's
initially
on
was.
everything.
Yeah, they were initially with Activision. And
Destiny
then,
2 is on Xbox, PC.
Yeah, it's on
yeah,
everything,
exactly.
but it's like they're their own company. They don't have like a publisher. Or whatever.
They might like make an exclusive contract, like Sony.
I agree, Andrew.
Sony might say, "Hey, we'll pay you for an extra dungeon or something."
I'm gonna go back, and we can get off this, but I'm gonna go back to Marlon's point because it's actually very simple. You're right. Steve's right. Where different companies do different things, and it's profitable for different people. But you put all this, no matter what happens, every developer has to invest money into creating a game.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to make, I think that 60 or $70 of retail price, it's structured that way to get as much profit back as possible off initial sales, correct?
Well,
If my
I
game
don't
is
think
super
they make
popular,
very much.
I just thought of a
that's
thing
not
too.
true. That's not
The-
true because that's why I'm bringing in his point.
One little point though to add to that is
Mm-hmm.
they were part of Activision at the beginning when they went free to play. That's when they were by themselves.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
So when they became by
changed their
themselves-
motto after they separated from
Activision.
being controlled Activision, and I agree.
Yeah, but when they free to play, when they became free to play, they were available on the
It's
Blizzard
not,
app,
the
right?
game's not free to play. Only the old content you don't have to pay for again. It's just it's literally just a dumb way of saying, hey,
You
this
can
is
try out
all
the game.
included in the new expansion. Like that's
I know, but
literally
you're
what it
saying
is.
you're telling me what you're telling me what the people who want me to buy the game are saying, and I'm telling you, I'm just talking about initial sales, dude. So you keep telling me about I'm talking about the stuff that won't categorize it as WoW because you're talking about expansions and shit I still got to pay for, right? Yeah. All the additional content I got to pay for, right? I'm talking about the $60 game that we bought off the shelf when it launched.
I honestly think
That stuff is free to play, right?
Yes, but it's also like a game.
So
that's
Tony
meant
bought it
to
for
be,
$60 and he doesn't have to buy the.
But
the
it's a game that's
expansions.
meant to be played with other people.
But does
like,
Tony
like
have to buy
Tony's
the
not
expansions?
sitting there playing old expansion stuff if he's played the game for 2
Does
years.
Tony have to buy the expansions? It's a simple question.
Yeah, everybody has to buy the expansion.
Okay, so the only difference between me and Tony is that I get to play the $60 content for free.
Yeah, now after years later,
But all
Right.
that content is useless,
Essentially.
essentially.
I know.
It's
which is-
only to draw you in and say,
I know.
"Oh, this game is actually decent."
And
I
you're
wanna play
saying
with my friends."
saying it did its
because
job.
Tony's not going to play with you in the old content.
Shit.
I got shit to do, Mark.
So
yes,
he's
he
like,
will.
he-
Because it's me,
No,
Tony,
no,
and
no,
two
no,
people
no.
on Twitch
See,
playing.
this
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
see, this is how they get you. You're like, oh, I'm gonna play Destiny 2.
That's
I'm gonna
every
start
game,
with the
though.
old one. All right,
That's
I'm gonna
every
level
game.
up. I'm gonna level up, and then Tony's out here playing the expansion, and you're like, "Hey, Tony, you want to play?" And be like, "Nah, dude, we gotta do these
How do
strikes
you
up
not
here."
see that? That's every game, though. I've just repurposed my game for like aftermarket.
Right. So
Yeah.
if it's every game, then why wouldn't they do it?
If this
Every game is not doing it because it's much more profitable and safer to cover all my expenses in those first off-the-shelf sales.
What game?
It's much riskier to have to change
What
my
game?
plan now.
What game?
What do you mean? Destiny 2.
I know. I mean, what other game is being safer like that? That's the same type of game as Destiny 2.
What do you mean?
Like, so a game that's ongoing that you have to pay for the original
Yeah.
content.
Do people still play The Division?
No.
No.
Oh, so you're saying Destiny 2 is in its own category?
No. I'm saying what in its category is doing it like that.
I don't. And that's what I don't
an
care about the
ongoing game
category. I don't care about the category. That's a question for you. Then you tell me. I don't know. He said. I mean, Mark is technically right. It's similar to D3. You aren't given D3 for free, right? Or is it free to play now?
I don't know when. We'll see when Diablo 4 comes out. Maybe it will be free to play.
Hey man, if this game is so good, why won't you take it back from me?
Yeah.
I keep trying to give you this shit.
Yeah, or why don't you play it?
The only thing
I'm not a
with
fan of
D3
Destiny 2, but I can't argue with the numbers.
The only thing with D3 is
Why don't you play it?
You don't have to pay for the expansion because I think the expansion and the original games are bundled together. So like every new season or whatever, you're not paying for each season or whatever. You're just playing the game. So that's the difference between that.
So why don't you play Destiny 2? And why won't you take your game back?
I mean, I would play Destiny 2 if there was people to play with.
But why don't you?
Because all my friends don't like good games, dude.
Oh my god. Yo, this is going to turn into a 5-minute roasting session.
I fixed this in 5 seconds, dude. There's nothing else to say. Why don't you play?
Yeah, for real. You should Google the numbers. See, Destiny 2 is number 2 on the charts. You give a fuck
If
about
it's
this.
so
Yeah.
good, why don't you play?
I actually own all the expansions.
Why don't you play?
You own
just
all
answer
these
the
There's no one to
question.
play with.
Oh, you fucked up about this.
But it's popular. There's plenty of people to play with.
Dude, yeah. I
Go
only
play with them.
games
Go make some friends.
I only can
My name is Trigus, and I'm here to make friends, dude. Destiny 2, baby.
You
Oh, is it just us three tonight? Or?
You're gonna hear. You're gonna hear a mic turn on. You fucking nerd.
Yeah. Ain't nobody playing that shit.
Look, he said Xbox turn off now.
Yo, he's an Xbox turn on. I'm about to get into my Destiny 2 bag, baby. Xbox was like, nah. Here, watch this Rick and Morty, dude. Shut up.
Hey, the player base that I play with hates Destiny 2, so why should I play it?
Because it's popular and it's a good game, like you said.
Well, if that's the case, why don't we all play Fortnite?
I tried playing
That's
Fortnite.
probably like the most popular game, like shooting game, and none of us play it.
I tried playing.
I told you. My
But again,
friends
but why don't
like
we?
to play good games.
It's a good
Because
game.
I'm not good at it.
Basic. The basis of. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to. I like to flip sides. That's just me. But the basis of your guys' argument is that because it's a good game and we don't play it, the game sucks.
Wait, Destiny 2?
No, I'm talking about Fortnite.
Oh, no, Fortnite is trash to me.
Why? It's literally statistically the best game out there.
I never said. Whoa,
I never said Fortnite was
that.
bad. I said I don't like Fortnite because it sucks.
I'm
And
saying.
because I'm not good at it.
But look at your argument when you said Destiny sucks. And you're literally making that same argument with Destiny and then arguing with Josh was saying that he doesn't play it. Why don't you play it? That's the same argument.
No,
Because
here's my
So was
argument.
Fortnite
It's
ever
Thursday.
paid? Did I ever have to pay for Fortnite?
no.
Then what does that mean then?
It's the same thing.
We're talking
No,
about
I-
money. I never said.
We're talking about Destiny 2 being a money grab. Let's not get into
Actually,
this.
no. Actually, Fortnite did have to pay.
How much?
The story mode was $60. Like the full game was $60. Actually.
Now it's free.
Yeah.
Lump it in for me personally. Lump it in with Destiny 2 then.
Okay. That's
Just
fine.
everybody got fooled by it. I mean, there's tons of games that came out just like Fortnite that were probably better. I know tons of people that would argue that Player Underground, whatever the shit was better than Fortnite.
And you have to pay for that.
And first of all,
But you didn't.
I said
You didn't
Destiny
at
2
first.
wasn't.
You didn't at first. I know about that shit. I know about Player
But you
Underground.
do have to pay for that. That's what I'm
Now
saying.
you do. But if you were in, you did not have to.
But
So why don't they just keep it free then?
This is because it was a better money.
No, why
point.
doesn't PUBG keep it free then?
Yeah.
To draw more people in. Why do I have to pay now?
Point made. Fuck.
Because-
Thank you for tuning in.
Because
Yes.
But I mean,
isn't
it's
the
still getting beat out
content,
by
isn't the
Fortnite.
content in PUBG free?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't play.
Yeah.
I literally know
Content
nothing
free.
about PUBG. I've never even
Yeah.
played it.
But
It's not
I mean,
like,
the-
it's
even
not like
even
you can start Fortnite and play as Goku. You still have to buy that shit. So you can say that the content is not free.
All I'm saying is there are games who start out.
But that
With their
doesn't
plan,
that
you can
doesn't
tell.
do anything though. That's like
doesn't.
all cosmetic.
Yeah, it does.
That's
Either
like
it's
anything.
like League of
That's not even a
Legends.
good argument.
It is. That's what I'm saying.
And
yeah.
first of all, I
We're
said
only
Destiny
talking
2
about
is
the money.
changed to get money.
Yes,
They've,
which
they've
is why-
evolved with the times.
Yeah.
Change with the times.
like to be fair, I think we're lucky that we don't even have to pay more for games of how much games have evolved.
Whoa, they're raising my game prices, Tony.
Game prices are raised.
Hang on now. Hang
Yeah,
on.
they are, but
That was
like, if you
everybody
think
against
about- if
Tony,
you think-
dude.
Nah. I think if you guys think about how much more development it costs, like back in the 90s, how,
Inflation's
all
and
this
stuff?
fuck-
Yeah.
Huh?
Inflation.
yeah,
for,
like back in the 90s, it probably took like
So
a
what's
crew-
inflation? What inflated? Like cost of supply chain
The
stuff?
amount
like,
of not only that, the amount
hourly
of
pay.
people that you have to pay, and the amount of people.
It's because the hourly
put time
pay
into
is more because
Yeah.
the cost of goods is
So
more.
like
so you
back
have to pay
then,
them more.
okay, think about it in this form factor. Back then, a game probably took 20 to 30 people to make a game,
Yeah.
and it took like 3-4 years.
Okay.
Now to make a AAA game,
Yeah.
5
What's a
years.
AAA game? Just to give people an example.
Final
God of
Fantasy.
War.
God of War,
Okay. All right,
Ragnarok.
continue.
It takes like 5 years and probably 200 people to make that game.
Why is it? Why does it cost more to make that game now?
People
you talking
are
about, like
lazier.
the game development, like the graphics.
Yeah,
and everything,
the
right?
team, like
Okay.
the amount of people you have to hire to
Yeah.
do everything.
People
for
are
all that.
lazier.
Like you have to hire so many more people. Like you think 30 people back then to make,
I agree, Andrew.
let's say, I don't know, like Final Fantasy 7,
Okay.
and then Final Fantasy 16 is about to come out. Now it's 200 to 300 people to make it. And back then the games were, what would you say roughly? 50,
Yeah, maybe like 40 or 50. Yeah.
40 or 50?
$40.
Yeah, probably 40.
Out of
Yeah,
a
39,
20 year span,
Mm-hmm.
it's moved up 20, 30 bucks.
$30.
And the amount of people
$70.
that it took to make a game
Mm-hmm.
probably increased a
4 times.
hundredfold.
4
let
times.
me tell you, this is why business is tricky, Tony. Because you're absolutely right. Inflation with the times. Shit costs more, everything. We're talking 20 years later, right?
So with all that in thought, like how much would a game cost right now? 120 bucks.
See, that's where some games could be going.
No, I'm not
But
gonna
but
pay for
you
that.
also got to
don't know?
remember they're also
I do
making
know that.
money from everything else.
I'm
yeah.
telling you right now, I'm not paying 120 for a game.
But
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, say it again. Say it.
Making money
look,
from
look at
everything
Steve,
else.
though. Look at Steve, though, and then we say it.
Well, I'm just saying, like
But that's the thing. What happens
game
if
to
they
game.
didn't? What happens if the games was just straight, flat, 120,
Well, that's
with
why
no monetary
that's why
value?
we're
If I'm the
saying
owner
the
of a
company's
company,
got to change.
if I'm the owner of a company, and I know that, damn man, like the price of everything is going up, I gotta pay my people more too, so I can make it right because I'm a
Oh, we
honest
ain't
business.
paying our people more.
Either I hold off on that part,
You see Blizzard? They starting to shitstorm over there.
either I hold off on paying my people because I'm a shithead, or these games got to go up, right? So,
Or microtransactions. Got to get more of those.
but what I'm saying is, you're right. All that shit goes up, but their pockets are being lined. There's other benefits to having a company, like new rules, new laws were passed. So yes, we're talking like years ago when there's only 30 people in a room making a game on a Mac, right? Versus now we got big companies, we got big buildings, we got teams, we got software, you
You
know,
got servers that they have to
servers, but we also got different tax breaks. We got there's tons of things for business owners to take advantage of nowadays, and some of them still don't pay their people correctly. And we still, as consumers, see the inflation. Sometimes that shit behind the scenes don't really change. I'm just gonna opt out of paying my people more because I'm seeing an increase, and I see all this other shit going up. I gotta figure out other ways to pay on this. A lot of people say, let me not cut wages, but instead of like, if a company gets, and I'm not every company, I don't want to speak for companies in general, but if I was awarded like a stipend or something to pay my people because the times are harder right now, or 2008 when the market crashed, right? I was given enough to pay each of my workers maybe $2,000 to $5,000, but I'm gonna give them like $500 and an incentive to work up to that $1,000, and I'm gonna utilize this money now on the front end to get my business right, and then hopefully later down the road I could pay him.
Damn, that was oddly specific, Mark.
Not talking about everybody. Not talking about everybody, but I'm just saying. Yeah, so business gets tricky because we look at all that shit on the front end, like cost of everything is up.
I got a question for you.
What?
I need your help. Can you tell me why property taxes are so high?
I'm getting fucked, dude.
The value of your house is kind of.
I know, but damn.
But it went back down, dude.
Yeah.
It went back up.
You look at
My property taxes went up. My house value went down.
Hey, you look at your shit like, yo, these motherfuckers. Yo,
I called him up, dude.
How you called him? Like, yo, my shit's not right. How do you know? I just feel it. My shit's high, dude.
I checked the mail, dude. I fucking ripped that thing open. Like, make sure everything. Whoa, now.
Look at your neighbor to see if he give you the head nod. Like, this one's yours. He got mine. We got to switch. Oh no, you got the right one. Okay, yeah, no, me too.
I said, I was like, this shit don't look right. Can you explain this
I was
to
like,
me?
damn, my paychecks are still the same, but I'm paying out more for the same shit I already have.
After that first year, when my shit came in the mail, they said, yo, you had a great year, but just to let you know, I'm gonna give you a heads up. Property taxes is going up like crazy. This is your new fee.
This is your new mortgage.
I was just like, who has the right? No, because they told me that this is how much I'm paying, and now after a year you're just gonna raise it on somebody. No, you can't do that. Who am I calling? Yo, hello, bank.
They said my hazard insurance went up too. I'm like, who's in danger?
Yeah, like, sir, your realtor didn't tell you all
I
that.
had hazard insurance?
Let it come.
I got cameras off Amazon for $20.
Yo, fucking come for me, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they just all this shit is a scam.
My
but
mortgage
we won't
went
talk
up
about
$500 a month.
I went up 300. If I put
Mine
baking
didn't go up
soda
that
in my
much.
crack, I'm still charging top dollar, right? It ain't worth it to the consumer, but I don't care. I'm just trying to steal from them to make more money. It's up to them if they want to call on my BS.
Yo, Andrew, as fucked up as that analogy was, it's very, very accurate, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
If there's a way for me to water down my product after market, like that's all that's been happening. So we cannot, as the consumer and as old school gamers, because these kids gonna fall for this bullshit, right? As old school
Hell, you're
gamers,
eating Tide Pods, dude.
yeah, as old
fall
school
for anything.
gamers, and as people who know how it was back in the day, I am not falling for this shit, man. So you're right, they are getting with the times, but that's bullshit. You launch a game like normal, at retail like normal, and then you realize you probably didn't make numbers, so now we gotta get with the times, which you're just finding ways to make your game profitable. I'm not saying it's a bad business move. I'm just saying as a consumer, I just don't want to get fucked twice.
Would you rather just have it bundled with the
You want to get fucked once?
expansion?
It's
Like,
all,
buy
it's
the-
all marketing.
I got fucked by that game. You talking about Wonderlands? I was like, yeah, man, this game is sweet. Season pass. Season pass came out. That shit was like 30 minutes. I was like, nah. Not Borderlands. Not Borderlands. Yo, 2020 affected everybody.
Yeah,
Let it be
I'm
clear.
just saying.
We need to-
I'm not saying I
we
disagree
need to
with
go
you,
back
Mark,
and
in that
watch that
aspect. I
episode.
just, again, I look at the other side a lot, and
You don't gotta do that though.
Look, if I really like the game, like I don't even at this point I don't even know if Kingdom Hearts did some shit like that. If they're like a multiplayer game, whatever. If they tried to repurpose that shit after the fact,
What if they put Sora in Fortnite?
I still wouldn't play Fortnite. Like
What if
that's
they-
how against that I
What
am.
if they made their own battlegrounds and it was
If
Kingdom
there was
Hearts
a Kingdom Hearts
Battlegrounds, but you
Battlegrounds?
battled with Keyblades?
I'll check it out.
But
was
Fortnite
mobile.
made it.
but it was mobile.
Mobile. Just putting all the fucked up shit in that shit.
Man, that's what Final Fantasy VII did.
Yeah, I get what
I'm
you're saying.
awake. I'm awake. Huh?
I understand what you're saying with
Yeah.
the.
I just want to get fucked
Destiny
twice.
2.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
get
like-
it.
but
Don't
as-
like try some shit. Don't try some shit and then like okay, well.
As someone who didn't who played through it and saw the changes, it's like, okay, well, they didn't have the battle passes when it first launched,
Yeah.
so you're paying for the price. But then they added the battle pass, so now that initial stuff is free now.
Right.
So,
No one's arguing that they shouldn't do it. I was just saying that they can do it because the player base is loyal and they have a lot of people that
To me,
will pay
that's
for
not
it.
loyalty. That's taking advantage of the consumer, and that's why
I feel
I'm
like
on this side.
I feel like it became their free trial. That's essentially what it became.
You didn't make any. You didn't make enough off the shelf. As much as we put into this,
No,
we
I
didn't-
think they did make enough off the shelf, and that's why they can do types of
they
stuff
probably
like
made
that.
enough to be instead of killing the game, they could transition to this.
Because there's tons of.
I'm
games
just
that-
saying, yeah, there's tons of games that went free to play that no one's playing.
I'm just saying they had a mark. They
Star
probably
Wars.
made a ton of money because
People
it's
still
Destiny
playing
2.
Star Wars. 'Cause that one is free to play.
They fucked that game up by going free to play though.
Yeah.
I remember it was
You
like
fucked that
you had
game up
to
by
you had to
giving my
pay for
gear away.
action bars. Do you remember that shit? You had to pay for extra action
So
bars.
stupid. There were some moves that were some moves were made, but that's why I'm saying like there's just some companies you got to know like now that we're older like at first we're just like if it's a title that we liked we'd be like oh I'm going out to buy that, but now I look at like the developer, what's their track record. I got kids, so I can't just be buying every single game. But like
I'll be damned if I pay 124 game.
exactly.
The only way I'm paying 124 game is if that shit was 120 back in the day, and that's what I'm used to paying. You can't call. Look, hard times, baby. Game's 120. Okay, I guess I'm not playing.
So
All I'm saying is there's a bunch of collector's editions. I'm sure you played 124.
no, but we're talking regular price. And I think
I usually don't get a lot of collector's editions. I'm sorry.
So let's
and
see.
instead of increasing my front end, why don't I just find a way to increase the longevity of my game?
So
That way I
once
can
we
still
get
charge
the
this much.
PS10,
And you see
it'll
what
be
I'm saying?
120.
They will be.
Do you see what I'm
120.
saying?
But you're gonna have to charge somewhere because again,
Nah,
how
PS
can you keep that longevity? Like pay the people to keep that longevity up. Like you got to do either a monthly fee.
no one-
No, because I
paying the
still
pe-
need this game as a source of income. So instead of I collected whatever I made off initial retail, right? Now instead of killing the game because I didn't hit my mark, just because we don't know what the mark is. Like it could be millions.
You're
It could
the
be
mark.
a lot to us. It could be a lot to us, but they could have been like expecting to make a lot more, right? So if they didn't hit whatever mark it was and they came short, now I'm going to transform this into another way to increase the life of the game. Keep making money off of it. That's all I'm saying. It just didn't do. It didn't
Like,
do what it was supposed to do.
I understand where you're going because
Yeah.
like there is.
But if
games
you like the
that,
game enough, then yes, please don't
It
close the
did do
game.
what it
Let
was
me keep
supposed to.
playing
Like,
it.
'cause
But
there are
you
games
made it
like-
free. Like
like-
it didn't do what it was supposed to do. That's all I'm saying.
I
right?
agree with you, but I don't agree that it
Like, you
didn't
showed-
do what it was
pulled up
supposed
numbers
to do.
like still
No,
millions of
I-
people playing. I don't give a fuck about them people.
No, I'm saying it did do what it was supposed to do. They can just make more money off of people.
Yeah, because like there is a game, and I can think of the
Like-
game in mind that like how you feel about Destiny, how I feel about it's No Man's Sky. I think No Man's Sky was trash. It was a $60 game. They hyped it up. It was supposed to be the
I
shit
haven't even tried
game,
it.
and then now it's like free to play,
It didn't
battle
flop, though.
pass, and now I
It
hear
didn't flop though.
It didn't flop.
No,
It did. It flopped
In
and
the
then
beginning, it
yeah,
flopped.
Yeah, it flopped. Yeah,
That's what he's talking about.
but
That's
I'm
what
saying
saying.
after the updates and everything,
Yeah,
a whole
yeah.
bunch of people fucking paid for that shit.
yeah. I mean, it came back and everyone did it, and now it's
I'm only talking about where I stand, and I will never switch it up. There might be a game that comes one day that will make me switch it up, but there's no game, Destiny 2, No Man's Sky, they flop it originally and they change up the whole shit after the fact. Sorry, I can see through that. That's what Andrew was saying. That's what he's saying. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You can keep playing it. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just making a stupid Destiny 2 joke. but all I'm saying is if the shit didn't go according to plan initially, because going free to play is not always, that's not the plan when you're fucking pricey game at $60.
yeah,
and,
Star Wars.
I mean, yeah. I agree.
Yeah,
Fucked
WoW
it up.
hasn't gone free to play, so
Yeah.
Something's still working. And they still got
It did
shit
go
coming
free to
out.
play.
WoW Classic.
It's
man.
literally the same as the Destiny.
Huh?
Don't you still have to pay for a while?
yes, every month,
What are you talking about?
and you have to buy the expansions.
It's the same as Destiny though. Is what I'm saying.
Wait, so WoW, the original WoW was free to play?
No, well, I think you actually have to buy.
Like, if I
No,
want to start from level 1?
if you want to start at level 1, you can play.
Yeah,
I think you can
Up
just
to level
play
20.
Up to level 20.
It's literally the same as Destiny
Whoa,
2.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't, before you get excited. The reason why I did not want to include WoW is different in this because WoW has a huge. It is. It has tons of expansions and it's proven. It's a proven concept. And if they're
That's what I'm arguing at. Destiny 2 is also a proven concept that has a huge player base.
Destiny 2 had to switch it up, dude.
They didn't have to switch it up. I'm just saying they're changing to make more money. That's all I'm saying.
I know.
But they can do that because they have a huge player base and people will still pay for it.
Yes, I think we're arguing two different sides of the same coin. You're saying they did it because they can. I'm saying they did it because they wanted to. It's the same shit. I'm saying they shouldn't have because they can. They can. I'm just saying, for me personally, I recognize that was not the initial plan, and if it was, then it worked. Sure, you're right.
I definitely don't think it was.
Definitely
I don't think it was the initial plan.
It wasn't the original plan.
That's different from WoW.
But I'm saying, you didn't think WoW would never have gone free to play. That wasn't the original plan either. WoW's changed
And they stuck
so
to
much.
it. They stuck to it.
WoW has changed probably the most out of any game.
But you still have to pay to play, right? They never changed that. They changed aspects of it where you can use gold or you can use, but like, you still have to pay to play the fucking game. Is all I'm saying.
And even though I pay with gold, someone's paying for it.
Yes.
Because I have to, like, someone has to buy that token.
Like, that's just a genius aspect that somebody's like, they didn't change up the whole shit. Destiny changed up the whole shit, right? Can we just say that? No?
I'm not even willing to call Destiny an MMO.
I wasn't either. Like, that's a surprise to me, but sure, fine.
I'm calling it a shooter.
Yeah, we'll leave it that way.
I'm not calling it an MMO.
Even in that realm, you cannot compare that to WoW. WoW's just out of here. There's just so much content that WoW had to change it up. That's just, and it's still lucrative, which means WoW's just a different monster. That's like one of those.
How many
fan bases,
expansions did WoW have?
You tell me. You played most of them.
I forgot how many.
Burning
now.
Crusade,
Why does that
Wrath
matter,
of the
though?
Lich King.
That helps my point, doesn't it?
Cataclysm, Mist,
Warlords,
Legion, Battle for Azeroth, Shadowlands, and then the new one is Dragonflight.
Okay. How many expansions does Destiny have?
One.
No.
No, let's get into this. Yo!
Well,
No.
okay, yeah, definitely one, but
No.
Yo, Steve,
I'm about to slam dunk on Josh!
Yo, Steve kicked him out the boat. He's like,
She's like, yo, man, what the fuck you talking? Yo, I'm about to slam this point home. So you ready
I
for
was
this?
just thinking one new game, but yeah, there's
No,
a whole
there's
bunch of
multiple
expansions.
expansions in Destiny.
All right, make
Yeah.
your point so I can. What's your point?
Well, there's what?
My point is
Yeah.
like the very beginning of the game is free to play, and you still have to pay for all the expansions and everything else.
They have an expansion.
Oh, so you're
they have
saying,
an
like,
expansion
people-
every year.
People should be more reluctant to play WoW because
No.
there's so much to catch up
No, I'm saying WoW is also free to play in the very beginning. but you
only up
have
to 20,
pay.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, what's the difference?
The difference is I can sample the game up to 20. I can play the full original game of Destiny 2 for free.
And
I can't play up to
there
60
actually is
for
some
free.
content
There
that
is
you
no
can play.
original. You can't even play the original game.
And you know,
right
you
now.
know why WoW is different? Because they recognize that. That's why I was gonna poke a bubble. You made a big ass bubble, and it was so easy for me to
Dude,
poke
that's
it.
even
Hold on.
WoW is not even the same game as it was in the beginning.
I know, but they did things to change that. So what I'm gonna say is, every expansion, do they not come out with like a level up a character for free all the way up to whatever the latest level is, right? Usually they do that, right?
Now they do.
I mean,
They
It's
recognize that they have a shit ton of content. Nobody's gonna spend that much time on this. We can just zoom past all this if people really want to. They give them the option.
I don't
So
think they
what's the
did that.
difference of making Destiny 2 free?
Like Cataclysm didn't have
I'm
that.
just
up.
No,
speaking to
I think it
WoW.
It was like right after. Like
I think-
Mist was like the first one. that
No,
started
I think it was Legion. So
Oh,
it's,
Legion.
it's only been a couple of expansions where they gave you like a free boost.
Gump said he got something in the mail saying he can come back to WoW for free for 60 days and
all MMOs do that if you play it. Final Fantasy does that. I get emails like 7
right.
days, come back, play
see,
Final Fantasy.
that's a good tactic right there to fish someone in to get some more money in. Like, hey, come play this game, dude. It's not gonna cost us anything for you to play it, but if you keep playing, then I got you, and then I get you.
Yeah, you
But
know,
that's all I'm saying is like
Destiny 2 should do that too.
Destiny
They just didn't.
is so popular
All right, man.
that it can change and just to make more money.
Yeah,
And there's a bunch of other games that went free to play that aren't going to make
you are
anything.
in that. If
Because
that's the point you're
that's
making,
like a
I will not
desperate-
argue that.
That's all.
Sure.
That's all I was saying.
Okay, that's different from what I'm saying. I'm saying
All I was
personally,
saying, it was a
that
money
game is
grab.
shit, and I'm not playing it. That's all I'm saying.
And I'm saying because you're not playing it, I'm not going to play it.
But it's a good game, and you should play.
It is a good game.
And there's millions of people out there that
There's
can
millions
play with
of people
you
that play it.
You-
in your
You're fighting
But I don't want to play with
in your
you.
party
I
of
wanna play
6.
with Mark. I want to play with Mark.
Mark don't want to play with you. He's told you that.
Hey, to
play
be
that
fair,
shit,
to be fair, man, like
That's
that's
fine.
pretty much
But I'm not gonna
how
play
I
it.
feel about WoW. Look,
Well, I played WoW though.
yeah, I did too, but guess what? I don't want to play unless you guys are playing. And guess what? The raids are 10 people, so I don't want to look for them. So if y'all want to find us, other 5 people, y'all want to look for them.
Thanks for tuning in.
WoW was actually a good game though. I was willing to play WoW without y'all, and
Why
I
don't
did.
you play WoW?
I don't want to pay for it.
You don't have to pay for it. You can pay for
Don't
it.
you want to watch this one last trailer?
I have to pay for it.
See, you put up Fire Emblem Engage.
Either I'm paying, either
So you don't want to play it now? All right, man. We'll save it for next time.
We're well over.
Yeah,
our
we're well
time.
over. All right, man. Thanks for coming and chilling with us, dude. Sorry it got kind of heated there, but Josh was talking crazy, you know, defending Destiny 2, though.
Like he
I'm
works
not
for him or
defending
something.
Destiny 2.
Why don't you play it then?
I literally told you.
I think we all know why. Because Mark's not playing it.
Because Mark's not playing it. That's the reason why I'm not playing it.
That's horrible, dude.
Y'all want to play Destiny 1?
No, I don't want to go back and play that either.
Are the servers
free to
even
play.
up?
Gallahorn is useless. I don't
Galahorn!
Gallahorn is not useless.
Are the servers even up anymore?
I have no idea.
That's a good question. That was a good ass game.
Gallahorn is still
Destiny
out
1 was
there.
phenomenal. Destiny 2, though?
Yeah, Gallahorn's in
the same
Destiny
game.
2.
Gallahorn is still
No, Destiny 2, they were trying to make me pay another $60.
This is
No.
the same game.
We can
That's
play.
a problem for me.
We can play the base.
That's a problem for
No,
me.
we can play
That's
the
all I'm
base game
saying.
for free.
Huh?
We can play the base game for free.
All right, so you want to just go? You want to fight the Hive
You
over
can
and over
play
again? You want to go to the
play-
moon and fight the Hive
You
over
can,
and
you
over
can play the
again?
old content that doesn't matter, remember?
Actually, technically, there are some stuff that you can play at the end game. That's like the current season. But there are stuff that you can't play though because you don't have the expansions.
Neat.
All right, thanks for coming out, man. Twitch at 6:30 is where we be at, though. You know, coming over here talking about Destiny, dude. For all your Destiny needs, hit Josh up on Twitter, though.
He doesn't play though.
His game is at Marlon's house, but he damn well fight for you, dude. He'll fight
I
for
don't
you.
need that shit, dude.
All right.
Play.
You know, this guy.
But you said it's not.
He said, but all the other expansions. All right, man.
I still want all expansions.
He still don't play.
That's why they're still in business. Because people like you bought everything and then just didn't play.
Kind of like a gym membership,
Man,
right?
this game sucks, but I'm gonna buy everything.
He's like you sign up for the gym, you don't play, and
Yeah.
then they just get
I'm
money
gonna
off
go.
you.
I'm gonna go.
Gym still be there.
I'm gonna go.
Gym will still be there.
Didn't you just buy a gym membership? Yeah, but I'm gonna go though.
I have it just in case Mark wants to come back.
He's not coming back. I'll tell you that right now. I'm willing to bet the house on it.
Just wait till Destiny 3.
Destiny 3?
See my ears perk up like.
And that'll be free to play, so you'll play, right?
Free to play at launch, maybe. But I don't know. I like I said, we'll get out of here. I tried Destiny 2. I just wasn't for me.
Yeah. Thank you for coming through and listening to us bicker about Destiny 2. Catch us on Sundays,
What time, man?
6:30 on Twitch,
What time is
dude.
that Pacific?
I don't know. I know.
3:30.
I can tell you where we at over here though. 3:30. Oh, it's 3:30 Pacific time. or Pacific time.
Pacific.
Yeah.
Pacific.
Pacific.
3 hour difference.
Pacific time. No, specifically.
Specifically, don't know if you're on Mountain Time, you'll figure that shit out.
I'll tell you this though. On
That's like
Tuesdays,
4:30, I think.
I don't know,
Yeah, it's
man.
2 hours.
On Tuesdays, just catch this shit uploaded on at the ass crack of dawn, dude. Wherever the sun is coming up, where you at? Actually, that's not true. Yo, Steve will put this shit up on Tuesday. Don't ask when.
Sometime.
Yeah, but,
I'm in Japan.
huh?
And it's Wednesday.
It's 12 hours ahead?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have
So
to wait over
6:30.
there. I'm
So
gonna have to wait over
6:30.
there.
Yeah, I was thinking about Amsterdam. They're ahead.
Yeah, they're ahead.
Yeah. I'm planning to go to Japan still.
Gotta
Don't
take care
forget.
of the Japanese fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Watch that Weekly Reset versus
Yeah.
Fridays. You got a new one out there.
Yeah.
When did it come
A couple days ago, Friday.
You'll never guess who wins.
You'll
Yeah,
never guess.
actually, yeah. It's crazy. All right, man. We out of here, though.
Marlon,
Shine off your Galahorns and don't play